Hey up ducks, welcome back to Machinarium. It's been quite a while since we've played any of this, but let's continue, shall we? Basically I got really stuck in the last episode as to what to do, but after a little while of trying to figure out things, I managed to get the gist of things. There was a lot of stuff that needed moving about. I've already sort of captured this game footage. For some reason it didn't capture the audio through my mic very well, so I'm sort of just narrating over a video that I've already done. So yeah, for some reason I'm pointing and circling and doing all sorts of things. Yeah, basically I explored this book a little bit further, and it's quite a cool little mechanic. Basically you start the game, and if you get the key all the way to the end of this little game, then it'll open the book, and the book has some handy little hints in it. But it's a really cool mechanic because it challenges us to complete this game, this little mini game, before actually giving you the answer to the problem that you're facing at that point in time. Okay, so we're just making slow progress through this, but nearly at the end, I think. Alright. Okay, so there you go, it gives you little diagrams as to what to do. And yeah, I guess it is a bit of a cheat, but at least it challenges you before it lets you take a look at the actual answers. But there are just some puzzles in this game that are really puzzling. Who'd have thought? So yeah, that's just sort of annotating how to do the little puzzle to make the crane work, or the magnet, which is all part and parcel of the greater good and getting through to the end of this game. Okay, so that was the reset button. And it's just a case of just moving these lights so you get all the yellow at the top and all the red at the bottom. It's a pretty simple concept, but when you're sitting here trying to do it, it's a whole different matter. You just have to choose carefully which counters that you're moving, or which lights. It's a bit like Chinese checkers, I guess. I've never played Chinese checkers in my life, so I don't know whether that's true or not. Okay, so making progress. Yep, click on that one, then the yellow one. Yep, yep, and yep. Awesome. Okay, so that's all we needed to do. Even though I spent ages in the last video trying to figure that out. Now I need the umbrella to get past that sort of leak in the pipe. But in order to get her umbrella, she wants to trade my services to find the dog. She won't even give me her whistle, which, you know, would be quite handy. Alright, so now I've got rid of that top box, it'll be a case of jumping up on top. And checking out what's up here. Okay, so we've got this little sort of diagram that moves that floating canister in the water. And that little button at the bottom makes oil squirt out of the spout. And yeah, moving the arrow in the little flashing green arrow in the screen there sort of directs the path of the buoy. I'm just getting down now just to check out what if I can interact with it in any way. Little robot, big robot. Okay, at this point I'm sort of backtracking to see if there's something I've missed back here, which there is. But it involves completing another puzzle to access it. Unfortunately, I've got the wrong idea here. I wish you could just walk past that trolley, but unfortunately you can't. So you have to wait for these ridiculously slow animations. We'll get there in the end. I'm going nuts with that mouse. I'm just being impatient. Alright, so back up. So I was definitely sort of heading in the right direction with moving this oil can about. It has something to do with the dog over there. So yeah, the little light on the diagram sort of explains where the oil can is at the moment. I'm just making the pavement pretty dirty right now. Just trying to figure out how it actually moves about, or how it works, how you move things about. Quenched my thirst of oil. And it's gone. And it's gone. Got a key. So I have to find a plunger gun from somewhere. Which I haven't got. Okay, so I'm doing a pretty good job of spilling oil on the pavement, but not really making any progress as such. Okay. So I figured out how to move the buoy back to where it was. But I needed to go over to the dog. I'm just sending it further away from the looks of things. And now polluting the water. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. God, this is so annoying watching yourself play a game when you now know the answers. Yeah, so the little bulbs on the diagram sort of basically represent where the buoy can go. Basically, you have to point it back to the middle for it to get back to the middle. But my tiny little brain doesn't seem to want to understand this. I guess it's different when you're actually playing the game. Okay, so I've got it moving back. Now I need to get it over to the dog. Just put it at 4 minutes past. That's it. Yeah, go. Whee! He's a clever one. We squirt some oil. Yeah, I'm just explaining right now as I'm working it out. Okay, so we squirt some oil, and then the dog becomes interested. Robo dog. K9. Okay, so we've got his interest, and whilst he's licking the oil, that is the prime spot for him to be in to actually shoot at him and grab him with the plunger gun. I'm just noticing the background there, and the path that I will eventually follow, but first I have to figure out this little conundrum. But I have to say, the art style of this game is superb, I think. So yeah, still not ready to give up the old umbrella. At this point I'm just trying to click it everywhere to see if I can interact with anything, but at the moment it seems I can't, but now I seem to be heading back in the right direction. Alright. Making progress. Still got the key. The CCTV, but that's not what I need right now. Nope. It's that end cell on the left that I need. I've just noticed the plunger. Okay, so we've got a plunger. Awesome. So we've got one part of the gun. I did notice that plunger when I was in the cells originally. Okay, so basically I have to solve this puzzle. At this point in time I didn't really know what I needed to do. But as I am speaking to you from the future, relative to this gameplay anyway, I can tell you that I have to match or put the green dots at each point of the green sort of triangle thing in the middle. So all the red has got to be on the outside, all the green has got to be on the inside. If I just continue turning that, that would have fixed it. They are quite tricky, these puzzles. Especially when you know you've got a potential audience that's going to be watching this video. It's like, you don't want to spend too long doing this. I mean, if I was to open the little book now and get the hints from there, it would tell me the answer to this puzzle, but I like to try and make the best attempt possible to solve it with my own intellect rather than cheating, basically. Because at this point it doesn't say, you know, anywhere match the green points on the diagram. I'm just assuming that that's what you have to do to solve this puzzle. Oh, so close there. I wonder whether the designers of this game sort of made models of these puzzles before actually digitalizing them. You know, what kind of process goes, you know, thought process and practice and, you know, tests go into actually making it a game like this. I suppose it goes for all puzzle games, really. Now I've just messed everything up again. I like how my buddy is still enjoying his cigarette over there. It'll kill you, man. It is almost Rubik's Cube in nature, this puzzle. Thankfully it hasn't got as many colours and sides and things to worry about, but still it is a test on the mind. But it's okay, because this game is pretty and the music is soothing, so it's not too bad. I'm slowly figuring this out. Okay. Not too far away now. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, that's so close. So close. Yeah, just turn that left one. Yeah. No. Yeah, just turn that. Just keep turning that. There we go. Yes. Okay, so we have the gun and the plunger. Sense of absolute elation I got when I completed that puzzle. Made it all the better because I didn't actually use the book to solve that one, so I was pretty proud. Alright, so back out here, combine the two, although now there's no oil so the dog isn't in range of the gun. Just have to squirt a bit more oil. There we go. Squirt enough just to make sure that it doesn't lick it all up before I actually get there. Okay. Ba-doing. Aw. Little doggy. Okay, so let's go and make the trade with this woman. The woman bot. Here is your prize, Pooch. Right. That plunger gun could have come in handy at some other point in time. Alright, so we've got a lovely feminine umbrella that'll give us safe passage beneath the leaky pipe. Don't want to get wet now, we'll rust. Okay, so I like this, how now... Ah, no. Again, waste of resources there. But I like how now you're sort of involved in the background. And how everything's coming together very nicely. Alright, so we've got a new area. Some new characters. A band of sorts. They seem to be having problems as well. The drummer's missing his drums. Alright, there's a bar. Oh. Get myself kicked out, carry on. Right. Not interested whatsoever. Sit down. Alright, so 5 in a row. I like this sort of amalgamation of mini games and point and click adventure and puzzle solving. It's really satisfying sort of experience. I don't know what's confusing me right now, but no, 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 I'm gonna lose. can't believe I lost to a robot. What, dude? Yeah. Don't know why I'm playing again, because he's literally given me all that I needed from him, which is those little counters. They are now scattered around the room. One again. Yep. A little poker room. Which happens to be the guys that were my enemies so far in this game. Picked up some flypaper there. For some reason I haven't realised that I can pick up those little counters. But not to worry. He wants some money for some oil. Which is fair enough, you know, you can't run a business without money. Alright, okay, so and this is where I will leave it for this episode. And we shall continue the adventure and make our way further into this world. Until next time, try ducks.